saying? What's y'all, man? It's your boy Dream, you heard me? I'm here with Loyalty Club, you know what I'm saying? I'm letting water deep. So, you know what I'm saying? What y'all brand is? Like, you know, what is y'all brand? What y'all doing out here?
Basically, we got a brand called the Loyalty Club. We've been at it for a long time, but we like to say we started in 2015 when we got our logo. That's when we pretty much like, that's when people pretty much start to like identify with us and stuff. Pretty much a clothing brand. We also have a record label. Pretty much cover anything entertainment wise. We do.
So, matter of fact, what's your name? Like, what's your name and what's your name?
My name Blizzard.
Jared.
Blizzard, Jared? Jared, your real name.
That's my real name. I ain't got no.
You ain't got no stage name or nothing.
They call him Young, man. They call him Young in the
I think you
streets.
just said that yesterday.
I told him that yesterday.
I wasn't about to say that. I ain't saying
call him
that.
boy Young, man.
So, all right, so when y'all first started the brand, that was 2015, right?
Yeah.
All right, so what made y'all even start the brand?
I mean, pretty much we always been into fashion, and to be honest with you, like fashion, music, and I mean, it just started with the fashion, and then like after that, it just branched out to the music. We always wanted to, be something like where we could bring our friends and have like one hub for everything.
Yeah.
That's kind of where it came from.
So how that working out?
It's been straight, dog. It's been working out good ever since, we kind of like, we started off with like a whole bunch of more people, and ever since we kind of like narrowed it down, it's been working out pretty straight.
You about to say a whole bunch of motherfuckers.
It was about like five, six people.
Alright, that was up. So, alright, so like, when y'all first started it, 2015, they had some type of struggle with it? Like, what kind of struggle y'all had? Like,
We still got struggle.
Pretty much learn. That'd be the hardest thing. Like, you just jumping into, like, you just learning as you go.
Ain't like we went to school for this, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. It's like we really just learning as we go.
Right.
Like, you never stop learning, really. It's like,
that's real.
you really never stop learning. Like, you got regular t-shirts, then you got cut and sew t-shirts, you got regular hoodies, you got cut and sew hoodies.
Then trying to get the cut and sew stuff was a process.
Yeah,
when y'all first started, all right, before y'all got the store, how many losses y'all took?
we still take a lot. Nah, we took a lot. I mean, a lot. We took a lot.
We got some shirts at my house from some losses. We had some tank tops. I wasn't gonna say wrong that thing.
We done took some L's, dog, cause you never know what people gonna like. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we making stuff, and then it ain't like we doing made to order. You know what I'm saying? We putting big number orders in, and then it's like it's guessing every time. It ain't like we showing you, okay, you order this and then we make it. It's like, no, we make it, and if you like it, you come get it. If you don't like it, then that junk might just sit. See what I'm saying? So it's like, it's really
what y'all do with it?
Put it on the side.
I mean, we haven't been really having them problem like we used to have. Like, I still got some stuff at my house from like the old days. Like, we don't really have them problems no more.
That's like a clearance.
Yeah.
Like how 21, Route 21, shit like that.
Yeah.
You know they got the clearance sign.
Right.
Cause fuck, I guess they ain't sell them, so you really gotta go off of what people like.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's the biggest L going back to that we took? Last fall, with COVID, we didn't get our winter stuff until January. So in New Orleans, like the winter don't last that long. So we ain't got too much time to sell it. So we trying to sell hoodies in March, April.
Man.
It's 100 degrees outside, and then the shipping was retarded. What we paid like $5,000-$6,000 for shipping, dog.
For shipping?
Everything went up after COVID. I don't know what happened.
That's just the product.
Shipping.
So yeah, that's the product of the L we took. But we kind of it was an L, but it wasn't a bad L.
Right.
Like, we take some L's like that, but we still get rid of it. Like, we take an L when like people wear it at the wrong time. Like, Alvin Kamara,
that's another
jacket we got up there. By the time he wore, we only had like 2 left.
Right.
Everybody coming in the store trying to get them. Like, man, we
So
sold out.
you just moving out with the people. like
Right.
people basically. Like,
Right.
Yeah, that's probably that's a good
That's
version.
probably the biggest one, because we probably could have sold way more.
Another thing, when No Cap had the jacket on, we ain't have nothing left. He took the last one. So it's like, once these celebrities wear the jacket, like Alvin Kamara, No Cap, it's like, once they wear it, people be wanting it, but
right,
we don't
right.
even have it in
So
store
wait,
no more.
so y'all
that's
sold
a-
one to No Cap.
Right.
Gave him one of them.
Mhm.
Have it, you know,
Yeah,
after he wore, they coming to y'all trying to
right.
see.
And we ain't got it no more.
Oh man, man, that shit
So I
crazy.
guess that's a because we missing out on Buku money with that. So yeah,
Right.
that's a,
So yeah, I mean, fuck. So what? I mean, I like not like sometimes it's like that, you know, because like when we first start off or whatever, and it's just y'all, you know what I'm saying? Then you know y'all just going off, you know, with y'all moves or whatever.
Right.
But like, what make y'all just keep doing it? You know what I'm saying? Don't stop. Like,
shit, for me, the passion, I really love this junk, dog. Like,
what you love? Like, what you love about it?
Just
What you talking about? Like,
I just love the grind. Like, I don't have no backup plan. Like,
Yeah.
like I ain't go to well, I went to college, but I ain't graduate.
Yeah.
So I did a year of college. I don't really have no backup plan. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else be having a degree to fall
do
back
you need a
on.
backup plan?
No, I live my life on the edge, nigga. I told you yesterday, since my cousin got killed, nigga, I be out here. I live my life on the edge. I'm not waiting on nothing. Like,
So, like, all right, tell me about that, like your cousin. Like,
so, bam, August 23rd, 2003, like 3 o'clock in the morning, we get a phone call. Mind you, my cousin used to stay in my room, like stay at our house. I used to have bunk beds. He used to sleep on the top one. No, I used to sleep on the top, he used to sleep on the bottom. So that boy, so he just went out with the she-she's. That boy ain't never come back. He got shot in the parking lot. We got the call at like 3, 4 in the morning. My dad had to go identify the body. And that junk just really stuck with me. That really changed my life on some stuff.
What
You
year
know
that
what I'm saying? 2003.
was? How old you
2003.
was?
I was going to the 9th grade. That was right when school started. Like first week of school type junk.
How old you was?
He might have been like 24 or something, 23.
And you was what?
I was 14, 15.
So you was look up to him or something? Or
Huh?
you look up to him?
Oh yeah, that's a nigga that really told me everything like about, cause I come from like a church background, you know what I'm saying? My dad a pastor, and then my cousin was the nigga that really told me like the other side to the world, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he used to be out like
Yeah.
second lines. We used to leave church, skip church. He'd take a nigga to the second line during church and junk. So it's like that's the nigga that really told me everything. First time I heard 400 Degrees was with him. Like that nigga really like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of molded the nigga.
And when that happened, like, how that shit like hit your heart? Like, how that shit?
It really made a nigga heartless, to be honest with you. I don't really be having feelings.
Yeah.
So it really be messing me up in my relationship with women.
Right?
I'll be like, you complaining like,
Yeah.
I'll be like, dog, you really complaining like, you really could be here today and gone the same day.
How that help you though?
I feel like it helped me, and it helped me because I don't take life for granted, and I don't take time for granted, you know what I'm saying? And I don't take people time for granted. Like, we only here for a short amount of time. So it's like I try to make every minute, every second count.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Like, make you like beyond everything.
Right,
Right.
on it. I don't got time to be playing.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to waste. And it really made me follow my dreams instead of doing what my people wanted me to do or what this person wanted me to do.
What your people want you to do?
Go to college, get a job, finish.
Finish. After that, then what?
Right. So it's just like,
Get your career, and that's it.
God, so it's like, once that happened, I'm like, man, I gotta do what I want to do because I don't even know if I'm gonna be here for. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. So,
Right.
So yeah, that's the good thing about it.
So what's your background? What you
I
make you just throw everything on the table and say, fuck it, I'm going.
mean, I went to college. I finished college, but I went in business. I always been like, since growing up, always like wanted to do something with business. Like I always been into music and clothes. I used to sell stuff at school, sell stuff around my house.
School, sir.
Man, everything. Chips, noodles, CDs.
What else?
I had everything, bro, but I always had a passion for business, dog. So that just always like been in me, like.
All right. So why you didn't go to go work? You work for somebody, you manage somewhere else? Like,
I still got a regular job right now, so it's like I got a regular job and I do this. I do both.
what you do?
Work for Sharon Williams. I'm a manager at Sharon Williams. It's a paint store.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Fuck, I cook still.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I moved up.
Right.
Ryan Pruitt, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him.
Ryan Pruitt, matter of fact, he owned Pet Seafood and Grill.
Yeah.
I interviewed him at his spot, and he told me about y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Look, he gave me the website, you know what I'm saying? He told me the Instagram and everything.
That's really crazy.
I'm like, nah, he was like, yeah, man, you got some good stuff over there. I guess he passed by y'all. I don't know if he came in y'all store or what.
Crazy.
But he went on a website and he showed me the website.
That's crazy.
So I'm thinking he knew y'all.
Yeah.
Cause he told me he said G-Eazy.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't really good with names.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that shit sound familiar. That sound familiar as a motherfucker. And then when you showed me, I'm like, oh, all right, yeah, I do know him. You know what I'm saying? You know, he rap.
Yeah.
Then, cause he told me about y'all, like, I won't say a year ago, before Corona, I think.
That's crazy.
And when he showed me again, I'm like, man, that look familiar. That was the thing. I'm like, man, I think you showed me these people before. And that made me reach out to y'all.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, real
That's
talk.
fire. Shout out to Ryan, man. We come and see you, man.
Yeah, they say they coming to eat, you know what I'm
Spend
saying?
some money with you, brother. Shoot.
Yeah, they gonna show you love down here and just, you know, come in that mud. Matter of fact, just text me. Fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in that bitch.
Thanks.
But
Yeah, we going.
I think I went in there before. My God, now that I think y'all got like spaghetti in there. Y'all sell spaghetti in there?
They wouldn't say spaghetti.
Fancy
So
stuff.
spaghetti, I spaghetti with the red sauce. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But
like
fuck,
something. I think I've been in there before.
They got something called cavallini here, crawfish cavallini. Matter of fact, you know they got the crab cavallini. You know what I'm saying? They got some good shit over there.
That's that fancy stuff.
Yeah.
Man, we gonna come in there.
Yeah.
Bring a little date in there or something, man.
Real talk. I mean, if you tell them, you know what I'm saying, you know, might get some ads that night. Look, hey, they gonna be sending shit out there every time. Every time I went though, you know, they spoiled me. Shit, look, that's all I think about. Look, I bring it. I'm telling the people my swag. God damn, I'm fucking. Look, I'm exposing myself. Hold on, let me stop talking.
Boy, y'all gonna be in there before me though.
Young boy.
Yeah, he look like the type. He got all the whole shirt. He got all the
Nothing, man. Shut up, boy. Young boy.
He ain't got nothing. Look, let me stop. You know, I'm tripping. Look, exposing everybody. I'm tripping, man. But yeah, though, like, so you see, like, you was always into business. Like, why though? Like,
I was just growing up. That's always, I don't know. I really don't know. That's just always been into. I know, like, my mom, she had, like, ran her own business at one point, so I used to see her. I just always was like, man, I gotta have my own business, dog. Like, I don't see, like.
Your mama had her own business. What she did?
She had, like, a healthcare service. So she had her own healthcare. So I just used to see that. I'm like, dog, I gotta have my own business. Like, whatever I do, I gotta have my own shit.
So what you liked about it? Like what it was? Like
It's just the motivation, dog. Like, you know, not having to work for nobody else. You could do your own thing, and then it's like it's really no cap. Like, you your own cap. Like, you can set your own cap. Like, whatever you want to be like. It just depends on like how much grind you gonna do.
So what made, like, all right, so you still work?
Yeah.
So like, you don't think you should like say fuck working and then just
He always be trying to say
Telling that all the
I
time.
was about to quit one time for I forgot what it was. I think we were about to go on tour, and I was gonna do the merch, and then I forgot what happened. But then ever since then, I'm like, I just stayed there. It's like I feel like it's gonna come to a point where I'm gonna have to quit.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like,
yes.
ain't really come there yet. I feel like I can still do
So
both,
you
like.
still working because you can still do both.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying that because I was in that situation too.
Right.
You remember last year, I put in my 2-week notice last year. Matter of fact, before Corona.
Yeah.
I'm not throw everything on the table and just go with my move. But when I did that, I went to think and I'm like, I ain't doing too much of nothing in that little spare time. You know what I'm saying? I could be just working. And then when I learned that like business money is business money.
Right.
And work money is my personal shit.
Yeah.
So I'm saying now, they got niggas be, they sell drugs or the rappers or whatever. They feel like they gotta put on that image or some shit like that. Feel like, man, I don't want work, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that, I gotta be this rapper.
Right.
But you ain't there yet, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like that's how I feel. I mean, you could go to work, you work for your money, and then
it's like if your job like is so consuming, where like you really can't do nothing with your own business, then you gonna have to make a decision where you move. It's like
so
I can
if
still
the job ain't affecting nothing.
Yeah.
Like, all right, so yeah, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Cause fuck, like I said, I thought about that shit, and Ryan Pro, you talk.
I was actually about to do it. I'm talking to the people and everything, and like when I called, like the people ain't pick up. And then he was just like, yeah, don't do it. It ended up falling through. I'm like, man, this would have been like a big fun. Like,
Yeah. So fuck. But you had a regular job?
Yeah, I done had every job under the sun, dog.
Boy, sound like me, yeah.
I done worked that with Dixon, FedEx, Valet, Burger King, everywhere, dog. For real.
You would like working or what? Like
I just like working because
I'm talking about like working what you were doing, like all that stuff you were doing.
Did I like it? No. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
I can't work for nobody, dog. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. I ain't grew up in that type of household where working for people. My dad a preacher. That's all he ever did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all he ever did. Well, he used to work at RTA when we first came to New Orleans because my dad not from down here. But I grew up seeing him like make his own schedule and stuff. Like his job was like serving the people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he going wherever the people gotta go. Like, so it's not like he had to go clock in. Like he got to do funerals on this day, go pray with somebody this day, go visit the sick hospital. It's like his schedule all over the place. So that's what I grew up seeing. So I'm like, man, I need to be able to move like that. And then like he was just always able to make our games. Like, he was like really there. So it was like, that's how I feel like I need my life to be. I need to be able to make my schedule when I want. So when I do have my kids, I can be there, pick them up from school. Then I gotta catch the bus if they don't want to. Stuff like that.
Right.
It really make a difference, I feel like, in people like kids' lives, you know what I'm saying?
Right, I feel you. So how long y'all had this store? Like
3
years.
Yeah.
y'all planning on getting something else? Like y'all trying to branch and get like more than one store or what?
Eventually, like
not right now.
Spot, another spot, man. Like outside New Orleans.
Oh, outside New Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be fire, boy. For real.
Yeah, we about to start doing like a lot more pop-ups. Like we was doing pop-ups like out of town and stuff like before Corona.
Yeah.
So we about to get back into that now.
This new collection is about to go crazy.
Yeah. So what's up with the artists y'all got? Y'all spoke upon that. What kind of artists y'all got? Who they is?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you explain.
We got we got an R&B artist. His name is Jay, but it's spelled with a 7, so 7AE. And then we got a rapper, Be Fresh.
Why the name spelled with a 7?
Just before we got him, I think it was just JAE, and then we was just trying to think of something that could be a little bit different. And
So when you Google it,
yeah,
pop
it's
up.
pop
Type
up.
in
That makes sense.
Jay-Z gonna pop up.
Right.
Jermaine Cole gonna pop up.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's
This
like,
person. And then he called the city the 7, so.
cause he from Minnesota.
Yeah. It's like, we just said, man, just put a 7AE and we'll let people figure it out.
So how y'all like get into that? Like who made y'all go with y'all move with manage your artists?
Man, pretty much like, I'm in like the music business because I play drums with G-Eazy too. So just being around him, seeing how stuff work and how stuff move, I'm just like, man, I think I could do this on a bigger level besides just being a drummer, you know what I'm saying? So I just had the idea, like, man, let's just start a label. Let's see where it go.
Yeah.
So we started, and this nigga is like a musical nerd, dog. Man, what?
Oh, so you ain't just business then? You just
this nigga gonna have every every song, son. This nigga listen to everything.
Yeah.
He be putting me on everything. I don't listen to all these niggas, but this nigga, he know all the young niggas, all the old niggas. I'm like, son, how you
might need
pursue?
to put me on some shit. I be in my like a motherfucker.
So he really got the ear for the like, I'm an old school type of nigga. I still listen to the Dipset and Cameron, old Cash Money. Like,
yeah, I was like that at one point.
That's how I be, dog.
Real talk, I was on that Slim dude.
That's how I be. So he be nothing but all these new niggas. So he really got the ear with that junk.
So like, what you say, the 7?
Yeah, J.
J7?
Yeah, it's just J.
Oh, J. Oh, alright.
Just spell it with a 7.
Right. So where you from?
From Minnesota.
So how y'all doing that? Like,
it's hard, but we
flying back and forth, fly out there, flying here, flying wherever we going.
Yeah.
And then the other dude, be fresh. He from here. He from
here.
Yeah.
West Side.
How much you charge? Like,
for
show or some shit like, fuck. How much you charge?
We'll take off camera.
Huh?
you first got to show at LSU. You got to show LSU next week, really.
Next week? At LSU. Nice.
Yeah, booked them for the like a wild and out thing that the Black Student Union doing out there.
Yeah, that's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire.
Shit, y'all heard that, huh? Pop up, you heard me? What day it is?
It's a
Wednesday.
Wednesday, what? What the
20th?
October 20th.
20, alright, fuck.
LSU campus is going down.
But yeah, man. So you said Jay, well he the R&B,
Yeah.
and the other one, Be Fresh, right?
Yeah.
He rap.
Yeah, he a turn nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga be turned.
I think I seen him on Instagram, matter of fact.
That nigga be turned.
Yeah.
Wild nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga energy so crazy.
Right. So how the music thing going for y'all? Like,
It's going good. We just dropped Jay just dropped a project on his birthday. That was 9/25.
Yeah, I'm 25.
matter of fact, that's the one you let me hear.
No,
That's a good one. I fucked with that behind the line.
That's what we're pushing right now. We about to shoot some videos off for the project and just kind of keep promoting it, really. He got a feature from G-Eazy on us, so we lined that up for him.
G-Eazy.
Yeah.
What kind of relationship you got with G-Eazy?
That's my dog. That's my dog, man. We've been locked in for a long time, dog.
It's a long time.
10+ years.
Yeah.
So, he used to go to school down here. He went to Loyola. So we've been locked in since he been living in the
so
he from Oakland, but he went to college at Loyola.
Alright.
And then he moved to LA once he started like popping.
So that he started glowing.
Yeah.
That was up.
So we've been locked in since then. So,
That was up. Shit, what you went there? You went to Loyola?
hell no.
How you met him?
through the clothes we had at the time.
Oh.
So we had through the clothes. Really.
So what year that was?
I was like,
That was early. I don't
that
know.
was early when the nigga was just playing around. I was like 09, 08, maybe 2010, around that time.
So how old y'all boys is, man?
32.
32.
Both y'all? You told me that yesterday. I'm like,
Niggas old.
I don't think y'all old, man. I'm 28. He probably the oldest one in there. My manager. You hear me? How old you was, man?
39.
I did,
Respect y'all
We
elders.
right there. We right there.
And manager got a question.
What's up?
The name loyalty. Where did y'all get that from?
That nigga hated the
I
man.
did hate the name.
That
That was something
nigga hated
different
the
before.
man. Nah, loyalty, that's just big, like, it's a big, like, on my lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I believe in. Loyalty, like, it's like if you see us, you ain't gonna see us around too many new niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like loyalty, we really stand on that. It ain't just something cool to put on a shirt. We really stand on that, John. Like, if you see me, you gonna see him. If you see him, you gonna see me. A couple of other people on that picture. It's like, it ain't never no new niggas. We move like, you know what I'm saying? We move like.
Y'all cousins or?
Nah, we ain't related at all.
How y'all boys met? Like,
Yeah,
Mutual
pod,
friend, yeah. Burger.
So, question with the loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all talked about y'all loyalty was it seems like it's more than just a brand for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it's a brotherhood.
Yeah, facts.
So it kind of explains going more into depth about that. Like what does that brotherhood look like?
Shit, having my brother's back, mentally, you know, financially if you need it. Just being there, you know what I'm saying?
Try to put other people on too. Like we was big on like putting other people on. Like a lot of like we had started with like a lot of photographers, videographers that was like early on.
Right.
You know, we'll help them out. Like if there's anything from getting them a camera or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get them started working with us and everything like that.
Yeah, pretty much just like what he said. Pretty much just looking out for people, you know, spreading whatever we learn, giving back to like the younger generations and stuff like that, you know.
So what's the legacy y'all trying to leave behind with the brand?
That's a great question. The legacy for me, for my personal, I just want people to look at the brand, look at us and be like, dang, them niggas was genuine. They was real niggas. Like, it ain't gotta be like no, like, dang, they really fooled me. Like, when we was like, when I was hot, they fooled me. When I was down, they fooled me. They was always the same type of person. You see what I'm saying? It's like that's the legacy I want to leave. I don't ever want like I don't know. I just be feeling like people just fool with people these days because they got a name. They need to get next to this person to get this like clout. You know what I'm saying? We not them type of niggas. Like that's why you see us stand on this side and everybody else be over there. It's like we fool with people because we really fool with it. Whether you the biggest person or the littlest person, or you know, if we vibing, we vibing. It ain't like we trying to get nothing out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like real genuine. That's the legacy that I want to leave as far as like life.
And what about you, Jared?
I mean, pretty much to piggyback off that, the same thing. But I just want people to be able to be like, dang, they really came from New Orleans, and when they got on, they put other people from New Orleans on. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like we got on and just ran off with it. Like we really want to come back and put other people on. Really, man. Like that's my main thing to do. Really.
Facts.
What made y'all want to do that?
I mean, that's just how I grew up, bro. It's just like if I'm getting it, like why can I not pull somebody else up? Like it ain't gonna hurt me,
Right.
To help this man.
That's when niggas get messed up.
I just don't get why people
like,
don't do it.
a lot of niggas don't do that.
I know. That's why I'm like, I don't get it, dog.
Yeah.
We don't care, son. It's like you shining, they ain't gonna stop us from shining. See what I'm saying? It's like, yeah. Like we ain't scared to see another nigga shine. We ain't about to hold no information from this person because it's gonna make them bigger. No, you can have this information. Oh, you can have this where we get our stuff made at. Oh, this the type of shirts we use. This the type of hats we use. There go the information. It ain't gonna hurt us to give you this information. See what I'm saying? Like that's how we is. Like niggas be trying to hide and tuck everything. Don't give a nigga no info. Won't even mention your name in the room. They be like, oh, what's the top brands in the world? And this nigga won't even mention us. Oh, mention, you know what I'm saying? Be stuff little girl and stuff.
Man, I
like
already
that.
know what you talking about, bro.
niggas be all out of town. Who the hottest rappers? Niggas know 549, the hottest nigga in the city right now. But nigga be like, oh, my little partner from here that I grew up with. No, nigga don't know your little partner. Rob the hottest nigga right now. Just even if you don't know this man or whatever, this nigga got it right now. You can't deny it. Like he the hottest nigga. So say that man's name out of town. That's gonna make the city look good. Not your little partner that the nigga don't know. Like so it be stuff like that really be driving a nigga. So it's like when we go out of town or when we do stuff, we name dropping niggas. Oh, you come to New Orleans, this you need to check out. Or this the party you need to go to. These the niggas that's lit in the city. Like whether we cool with niggas or not, or no niggas, this what it is. What it is. We ain't about to deny it.
Right.
Like, so that's how we be riding.
Oh, look.
That wasn't too much, Them be saying I be going too hard sometimes.
That's real though. Fuck. I mean, honestly, bro, that's why I came out with Let New Orleans Leak.
Right.
At first, I ain't gonna lie. Like I went at I started with King. You hear me? He got a studio in the East.
Facts. King.
Turn up 504.
Word.
Yeah. You know, I was fucking with him.
Hold on, you talking about King? They used to be beefing with Young Thug and all that?
No. Nah.
See, that boy walked up in here one day.
That nigga, he used to be at the studio.
I'm about to say that boy came in one day, man.
Yeah, but man, him, you know what I'm saying? I went at him with his name, but at first, I ain't gonna lie, my whole thing was the young niggas.
Right.
I'm like, I'm about to fuck with the young niggas. But I went to think, and I'm like, well, I can't fuck with the whole city. You hear me?
Right.
So I'm like, all right, well, instead of saying let the young eat, because I was gonna do an event off of that. You know what I'm saying? Let the young eat. But I'm like, fuck, let New Orleans eat. You hear me? So let the whole city eat. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing events for free. Like I was letting niggas come perform for free. Talking about, you know what I'm saying? They still were complaining. You hear me? Like then I charged $10. That's it.
They complain
That's
about
it.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas gonna complain.
So I'm like, fuck, man, I can't even win. You hear me? Like, man. But you know, I wasn't tripping, you know what I'm saying? Because everything was a success. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I ain't charged nothing, I still got something in return. You know? I built a brand, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still building the business. You know, and you know, the people that's not with me right now, they just not with me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't ain't like I left for woo, I'm hating on y'all, I'm mad. No, like you know, it get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Like I was interviewing Ryan. You heard Ryan Pro the other day, and I asked him, I'm like, yo, like I know you go through a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And he like, yeah, like bro, that shit crazy. Like, cause like you gotta hire these people, train them up. Right. And then they leave and go do their own thing. Like, how you feel about that? You like, hey, I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. He don't want to keep you stuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We give you all the stuff you supposed to, you know, give you all the tools, and hopefully you go build your own business with this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how that shit go.
That's definitely us, bro. We done brought so many niggas through these doors. They launched them off. And we did their thing.
How y'all feel about that? Like,
I like it. I like to see that.
I like it. I just hear when niggas don't come back or when niggas try to act like they too big.
wow,
man. I don't like that. It's like, it don't matter. Where a nigga go, I'm going to always remember where I started. Where I come from. Or like who helped the nigga get to where they trying to go.
Right. I mean, I just mentioned, you know, King here.
Right.
He was helping me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. But, you know, we both got two different, you know, shit, you know, like, dream. Like, you got that dream, like, all right, let's work together right quick.
Right.
We'll do all the thing. And then, whenever we get to what we want, like, then we do our own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my own world, you got your own world, but we come together and then create some shit and build off of that little name, and then boom, we go do our own little thing. Fuck, that what rappers do. Think about Young Thug, you hear me? He was what? He was fucking with Baby at one point, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, he go do his own little thing. He got his own little fucking his team now. He got his own world now.
Exactly how it's supposed to be, dog.
I don't know, man, but a lot of niggas is. They think, you know, they supposed to be stuck. They think they just want to keep people under them forever.
What? Niggas ain't got bad, boy. Niggas won't be the only nigga popping, especially in New Orleans.
That shit.
Oh, it's bad in New Orleans. It's like nigga can only have, they only want one nigga to win in New Orleans. One rapper, one clothing brand. It's like, no, nigga. We here. Y'all niggas not about to be the only nigga shining. We got two, nigga.
Bro, I got my little brothers on. They came at me. Man, I'm about to start my own brand. I'm like, what you talking about, man? He like, man, I got a logo, woo woo. I forgot what. I ain't even about to say it yet, you hear me? But he said the name, and I'm like, damn. And then he showed me the logo. I'm like, well, that been fire.
Right.
I'm fucking with that. You hear me? look, the whole time I'm like, man, I'm trying to get this. I'm about to get these niggas my shit here.
Right.
Like, go post it, you know,
Right.
post it on Instagram and support my shit here.
Right.
Ooh, they come with their own. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with that.
Yeah.
Shit. Don't even worry about mine. You know? Like, do y'all the thing with y'all shit. You know?
Yeah.
So I like to watch shit grow. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I want to see that. I want to see what y'all do with it. I'm gonna help you.
Friends.
Real.
Fuck. Yeah, what it is.
Yeah, dog.
But yeah, man, like, all right, we about to end the interview, you hear me? But like, I end the interview off with like, all right, see, like one question, you hear me? If you want to change, all right, if you got an opportunity to change anything in New Orleans, you hear me? What would it be?
Man, go first.
I don't know. I probably say New Orleans not be so divided. Like it's like real clicky out here, dog. Like, probably that probably be one thing, dog. I think if more people could just like work together, I think like we could really like benefit from that, dog. They want everything divided. This on one side, like I fool with them, I don't fool with them. I don't know. That'd be my one thing.
That's how it be. Even when they doing the events, you hear me?
Yeah.
Like when the rappers come in, like they had one rapper brought like 50 niggas in that bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The coldest rapper brought one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The one that brought 50 niggas in that bitch, one that showcased because he got all the people. So yeah, I feel what you're saying, though. You hear me? About you.
I feel like I already answered this with my little rant. But, I mean, I would be like change the mentality in New Orleans. Like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes as New Orleans people, we think small-minded. Like, we only want to be popping in New Orleans. There's a bigger world out here besides New Orleans. Like niggas feel like, oh, my name busted in New Orleans. Oh, I'm that nigga. No, my nigga, you can't go do a show in Baton Rouge. You can't go do a show in Homer. You can't go do a show in Lafayette. Nigga don't know you in Atlanta. It's like, no, we gotta change the mindset. We gotta start moving around more. See what I'm saying? It's like, and I'm a nigga that traveled the world multiple times. So I'm out here seeing what's going on. See what I'm saying? So I just wish we just change the mentality and just get out that New Orleans mindset of just being popping in New Orleans and be like, no, let's take this New Orleans stuff everywhere. And then, yeah.
That was love.
Thing.
That was love. But now, back to your question. I mean, your answer. You said, with the, what you said?
By not being like so
divided.
yeah.
So like, why do you think that's like that?
Man, I couldn't even tell you, dog. I wish I knew. I really don't know, man. It's been like that, though. I mean, I feel like it got a little better, but it's still.
I think it did.
Speaking of the youngsters, keep it real, yes.
Still, like, it got better, but it's still like that.
Yeah.
It's still like that for sure.
I think the young generation
Yeah.
that's not really that hard up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the young generation, they be fooling with each
for
other.
sure.
Nah, I swear I fuck with the young generation.
Yeah, the young, them
I
niggas
do.
really be fooling with everybody.
So like, alright, you don't think it started from like the 9th ward, 8th ward, the 3rd ward, and the wards kind of divided everybody. Like,
Yeah, I see that on the street level.
Yeah,
We ain't no street
I ain't
niggas.
no street niggas.
We see it on a business corporate level, like, you know what I'm saying?
so that's another
Like street
I'm
niggas,
saying,
we
you
know street politics. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Niggas
right.
not gonna fool with this nigga because they from this hood. They from this hood. We
Yeah.
understand that.
That's what I took from it, cause like, I've been in the streets,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and that's what I seen, like from,
Right.
you know, the 9th ward, woo woo. I mean downtown, this and that, uptown, the 3rd ward, woo woo. But like after Katrina, you know, I would say the school districts,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, it changed. It went to RSD or something like that.
Mhm.
And everybody was going to different places, so they
Right.
started the wars. I mean, they started the gangs.
Yeah.
You could be from wherever, but this the gang right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I seen when I was, you know, growing
Right,
up and
right.
shit. Like that what kept the people divided too.
We
But,
talking about visit. We understand that.
mhm.
The street stuff. I ain't no street nigga, but I understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we talking about like on the business level.
So it's divided.
Like how we
that
was
on-
saying
Yeah,
earlier.
about it like that.
Nigga,
That's
nigga.
something new to me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that don't really like that.
Yeah.
And then it's so obvious. It's like, it's like, it's so obvious that it's crazy. Like, nigga, like, it's no way you could come to New Orleans, do something in New Orleans around fashion and not mention us. Like, see what I'm saying?
What you say, like, people come to New Orleans?
Like, say if we had an event, somebody threw an event in New Orleans. He don't want me to go off the deep end. I'm trying to keep it political.
You ain't gotta keep it political, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause he gonna fuss at me out there. Son, you talk too much. Man, you ain't gotta say everything.
Nah. Say no more.
Say they had an event in New Orleans.
Yeah.
They can fight everybody else with a clothing brand besides us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just leave it like that.
Why you think they do that?
You gotta ask them.
So they be having like what, clothing events or what is it?
Fashion week.
Fashion weeks.
Yeah, but I'm just using that as an example. That's the best way
That's
the best way to explain it.
Yeah.
So that's what
Certain opportunities niggas don't bring our name up.
So that's one thing we trying to bridge that gap with this doing the interviews.
Right.
We want to let people know, hey man, we all could come together and make one, especially like the black businesses.
Right.
I mean, I tell people all the time, me and my girl, we want to support black businesses. Whether it's clothing, whether it's food places, that's why we go to. We want to support our own. So, you know, when I got with Dream with this is what we want to do. Let people know y'all here. Cause like I told him, I'm old. But I have young kids.
Right.
And like, I didn't know. But now since I know, y'all gonna be saying a lot of me.
Thanks.
Because of him.
That's what's up. Nah, that's yeah.
So say for instance, all right, well, you say, what if y'all throw your own fashion event? How you think that?
It'd be like
We did stuff.
events. Yeah.
Like Black History Month, we did, one year we did, like when we first opened our store, we invited every black brand to put this stuff in here for the whole month of Black History Month.
Oh, that's what's up. That's fine.
We ain't single out nobody, we ain't pick and choose whether we knew you or not.
Right.
If we knew your brand, we hit you up.
Yeah.
It was like, man, you should put your stuff in here for Black History Month, you know what I'm saying? We trying to bring everybody together.
That's some fire shit, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
We did that. So it's like, we try to do stuff to bring everybody together, but yeah.
I mean, it happens, dude. I mean,
We trying to bring them. We ain't scared of nobody. We ain't scared to stand next to nobody. Niggas shining not gonna hurt us. Be confident in our brand. Confident in ourselves.
shit, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all popping, though, boy. I ain't gonna lie. And I like
You know what it be? I'm gonna tell you, really it be.
You ain't gonna
It
say
be this nigga fault. It be this nigga
Yeah.
fault, dog.
Yeah.
It be this nigga fault, boy.
You don't want. Look, that's what you need a manager for.
Fault,
you
boy.
hear
When it comes down to it,
That's
y'all
what you
be
need a
all these
manager
niggas.
for. Yeah.
Nigga, it be, I don't know.
But shit, that's what you need a manager for. But yeah, man, I'm here with, man, look, let New Orleans eat, man. Let New Orleans eat, bro. You know what I'm saying? We here with Loyalty Club, you know, doing our thing. They doing their thing. They got the clothes here. What street is it?
It's Fold
Fold
Street.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the address? Like,
841 Fold.
Right behind Republic Nightclub.
you hear me? So yeah, man, y'all need some fashions, need some nice shit. You hear me? Look, y'all pull up, man. Like I said, let New Orleans eat. It's your boy Dream. You hear me? Holla at me.